I mean, my another question with you would be about vaccination. Uh, when to get vaccinated? Is it 42 days gap, 28 days gap? Which vaccine is good? If somebody has already got affected, when they can take the next vaccination? And how? What is that? Particularly, मतलब इतना सारा सुन रहे हैं, कभी बोलते हैं गवर्नमेंट के पास में वैक्सीनेशन ने इसलिए ड्यूरेशन बढ़ा दिया, कभी बोलते हैं कि वो वैक्सीन अच्छा नहीं है, कभी बोलते हैं कि ये वैक्सीन अच्छा नहीं है. इसमें भी कंफ्यूजन है लोगों के पास में. मतलब हमें कंफ्यूजन होने के लिए कोई रीजन की जरूरत नहीं, हर रीजन हमें कंफ्यूज कर सकती है. तो एज ए डॉक्टर प्लीज सजेस्ट ऑन दैट.
See, first thing is, in the present pandemic situation, vaccination itself is really a boon. Okay, so see, even we as doctors initially had a lot of doubts because people came and we kept on getting updates that vaccine lene se ye side effect ho raha hai, or the system is getting affected, or it is going to alter the whole resistance gene in your system, and all these kind of updates even we went through. So some of us, even in our fraternity, we were also skeptical about taking the vaccine. So we were like, okay, let us see, let us observe and all. But then first vaccination was offered to the healthcare workers itself.
Yes.
So we were like, we are the guinea pigs. The government wants to try the vaccines on us first. And then and they also had given the explanation, if suppose you face any side effects, you people are medical personnel, so you can identify any variation in your system and you can take immediate action, which is probably not possible for the general public. So that is a genuine kind of a thing that I really accept, because we know, suppose something is going wrong, something is wrong, and we have medical access, immediately we go and we can take some kind of an allergy or something is developing, you give me this injection and I'll settle down. But that a general person can't identify.
Correct.
So as I said, even initially we were very skeptical about it. But then as the things rolled down and the vaccine was ready for administration, most of our doubts were allayed and most of our people were prepared to take the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
And the first vaccine which we had available in the market was only Covishield. And at that time, it was told that the Covishield vaccine gives you only 60 to 70% protection against the COVID virus. So in spite of taking the vaccine, you are supposed to have your masking and all the general measures. You shouldn't leave that. And by then, after maybe a month or so, when the Covaxin trials were also done and it came into the market, then it was shown to have more efficacy in protecting you against the virus to an extent of around 80 to 85% against around 70% of Covishield.
Mm-hmm.
But then, as I say, it's only 10 to 15% of variation. It is not 100%.
Correct.
So even if you take Covaxin also, you are supposed to take all the protective measures. You can't leave the mask.
Correct.
So what our suggestion was, whatever is available, you take it.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen people running around because this is showing some kind of a better efficacy to a range of around 10 to 15% more than Covishield. People were avoiding taking Covishield and running around and looking for where Covaxin is available. But whatever is available, you take it. Because neither that is 100% protective, nor this is 100% protective. But vaccination is 100% protective against causing severe infection.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That has been proved, that has been
Okay.
studied, and there are trials on that. If you have completely vaccinated, it is 100% protective in causing serious infections. Someone who is vaccinated and he gets COVID infection, he just has some kind of mild flu-like symptoms, and that's it. Most
so
of the patients,
safe.
I mean, no fatal infection. It is 100% protective against fatal infection. That is definitely there. I have many patients who have had vaccinations first dose. Probably when they had gone for vaccination, they might have got exposed, and that is what might have caused the symptoms. And they used to come, ki bhaiya, I have taken my vaccine first dose some 15 days back, and now I have developed symptoms, and they turn out to be positive. But most of them I am able to manage on home isolation itself. None of them, even if they are around 60, 70 years old also, someone who is maybe having diabetes or something, maybe because of this, why give risk, we keep them under observation. Otherwise, most of them are being able to manage on home isolation itself. They're not requiring very high kind of medications or anti-inflammatory drugs and all. So my suggestion to the public is take whatever is available, whatever vaccine you come across. It could be Covishield, it could be Covaxin. We're expecting another Russian vaccine to come by name Sputnik, which is expected in June. So that would be available in June, and probably that would be available for the lesser age group. Now in Telangana, we are getting only 45 plus age group of people getting vaccinated.
Correct.
So once this Sputnik vaccine also comes into the market, probably then the window will be open for the 18 to 45 age group also. So these things are there. So what is better instead of running around to find the, let me go for the best and not getting done it at all, is always like you, whatever is available, you get it done. So it will give you some kind of protection against the infection, but 100% protection against fatal infections. So that is what is very important.
So,
and about the time gap, like initially when we people had taken the vaccine, the time gap that we were advised was 4 weeks. So we took the second dose on at the end of 4 weeks of the first dose. But later, not only in our country, abroad also, clinically, whatever they might have observed, the better antibody response because of the vaccine comes if the gap between both the doses is usually between 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months, okay.
Yeah. So based on that criteria or that observation, our government also had actually extended it to between 6 to 8 weeks in between. So again, the people who had taken Covishield were supposed to take the second dose between 6 to 8 weeks. So anyone who asked me, I would suggest ki it's not 6 to 8 weeks also. Take it at 8 weeks. At the end of 2 months also, that is going to help you in a better way. Because it has been shown to cause better antibody response up to the level of almost 83 to 85%. When the gap between the two doses is almost
more than 2 months. 2 to 3 months.
Now, recently the notification has come from the government saying that the vaccine should be given at the gap of 12 to 16 weeks. Like that is between 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months, yeah.
So that gives a better antibody response. But again, our people have a negative frame of mind. So they are like the government is intentionally extending the doses gap because there is no stock.
Correct. That's what I was.
But if you go through the literature, in countries like UK, US, and all who are using these kind of vaccines, they have literally done the studies and they have recommended that the second dose should be given at a gap of at least 3 months.
3 months, yes.
From the first dose, where it shows a good antibody response to the extent of 83%, which doesn't happen when 4 weeks gap only is taken.
So now, for example, Kiran, if somebody has taken within 1 month, like you people who have already experienced it, and the persons who might have not waited till 2 months and have taken within the gap of 6 weeks or something, they still have that better vitality, right?
They will be having. See, what we want is what is best. It's not that it's non-existing. Like probably because we had taken the doses within a week or 4 weeks, our antibody response might not be so good.
So strong, yeah.
Then the people who might have waited for 2 months, or now the people who will be waiting almost for 3 months. So their antibody response might be more stronger. They'll be producing more antibodies. So their protection against infection would be better than the people who might have taken between 4 weeks. So that comes because of the study or because of the observation. They'll do the antibody titers and see कि कितना gap दिया, so probably that is having this kind of a response. So that is how it has been observed.
अभी तो सब एक्सपेरिमेंट स्टेज ही चल रहा है, जैसे आप और हम जानते हैं जब शुरू हुआ था तब से लेके अभी तक। तो जैसे किरण मैम ने स्टार्टिंग में बोला हमें गनी पैक बना दिया या एक्सपेरिमेंट पैक बना दिया, तो ठीक है, उन्होंने एक्सपेरिमेंट एक्सेप्ट किया, तो आज हमें यहाँ तक पता चला है कि हाँ भाई एटलीस्ट इफ यू टेक 4 वीक्स और 6 वीक्स और 8 वीक्स क्या क्या एक्सपेरिमेंट करने से क्या क्या बेनिफिट्स हो रहे हैं। सो वी शुड बी थैंकफुल फॉर देम, बिकॉज ना वो लोग अपनी जान बचा रहे, वो लोग अपनी जान पे खेल के हमारे लिए कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा निकाल रहे हैं। करेक्ट, वो तो है। इनके लिए तो कितना भी बोला जाए, मैंने ये डॉक्टर्स के लिए या फिर वो लैब टेक्नीशियंस के लिए या उस फील्ड में जो भी काम करे, जिनको भी आप वॉरियर्स कह सकते हैं, आप भी वॉरियर बनिए अपने घर में रह करके, बाहर निकलना बंद करके। तो इनके लिए थोड़ा सा काम कम होगा, वरना इनको और लोगों को संभालना पड़ेगा।
एक्चुअली
करेक्ट ना।